Hello guys, thank you for joining me. This is Krishna. What we're gonna check out in this new video is how you can create sub pages in WordPress, right? So I'm here in my Cloudways panel. If you don't know about Cloudways, that's the web hosting that I'm using. Highly recommended, really flexible. The pricing is great. It allows you to start WordPress website in uh, really quickly, right? I was gonna say something else, but yeah, really quickly. So you're gonna find in the description that I have, you're gonna find the link here. This is a referral link. It's gonna provide you with a free trial. But as well, if you look over here, you have a promo code that's gonna give you 10% off for the first 3 months, right? And I really just recommend everybody I talk to, if I know they have a WordPress website or they have a website, I'm like, yeah, just go with Cloudway because some of those other web hosts out there, the performance is not that great. I already had website crashing, and as well they just charge you for the whole year when maybe that's not what you want. So I would highly recommend that you check out Cloudway. So from here, let's go and log in into our WordPress website. So over here, I'm just gonna go. So I just started this website over here. You're gonna see that it's just the default theme that we have here. So I'm just gonna log in right now. Just gonna take the password, copy and paste it here, log in, and now we are logged in. So when you want to create sub pages, so basically with sub page is something a little bit along the way that we have here, where you might have WP admin. This would be the main category, right, or the main theme that you want, the main topic that you want of that page, and you want to have other pages that's going to be here. That's going to be page one, page WP admin page one, WP admin slash page two, right? So that's what I'm referring to as creating sub pages. So in order to do that, because we're talking about pages, right, you cannot do that with posts, right? With posts, you have a way of structuring the email sorry, the URL address of the post, which is instead of URL address, you actually says permalink of the different posts, right? But for what we want to do, where we want to have main category here and other different pages here, we're gonna go to pages. So if I go to pages right now, you're gonna see that I have a page that has been published, right? And I have a page right now that is still being worked on, that is draft. And those pages actually come with WordPress. When you install it, that's what you have, right? So what we're gonna do, so let's say we wanted to create an additional page in this sample page over here, right? So I'm just gonna under the sample page here, so I'm just gonna go over here. So maybe we're gonna call this, as for example, let me go and change it. You know what? Okay, so right now we're using the Gutenberg one, the Gutenberg template over here. What I'm gonna do is, just because I'm not a big fan of that, we're just gonna go back to the classic editor, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and install it. Okay, so with that being done, we're gonna come back here. I'm gonna go to sample page, and over here, let's say, over here we wanted to do something like Apple, right? So it makes a little bit more sense instead of sample page. So I have changed the name that's gonna appear here, and also I just said that the title of my page is gonna be Apple, right? From here, I'm gonna save it, and now this has been saved. It's now Apple. I'm gonna go back to pages, or I could have clicked on add new, but I'm gonna do it here, add new. And from here, let's say we do iPhone, right? I'm just gonna say iPhone text here, right? So the thing that we want to do, maybe we had this is our our website was talking about different brands of phones out there, right? We have Apple, Samsung, maybe Oppo, OnePlus, that kind of thing. So because we're talking about some of the other accessories or other product that Apple is gonna have, we want to have this under the Apple, the Apple template there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here, and you're gonna see page attributes over here, and you see that we have Apple that is over here that we just need to select, right? So once that's being done, we just need to come up here and update that, and what you're gonna see now that we have Apple iPhone over here, right? At the moment, we only had the possibility of switching, of choosing one page, but if we go back to all pages, you're gonna see that, did I click there? So if you go back to all pages, you're gonna see that we have another page that is here. We had three pages, but I only had the possibility of seeing Apple is because this one is a draft, right? So if I go in here and I actually publish this, right? And I go back to pages, I go back to iPhone, and over here I come back to where I'm selecting the parent. You're gonna see that now I have the possibility of choosing privacy policy, and if you look over here, the Apple is gonna be is gonna disappear. It's gonna be replaced with the slug that we have for privacy policy. So if I click on update, this is what we're gonna have. Okay, so that's how you're able to create subpages in WordPress. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it below, and I will be able to get to it.